They're being audio recorded. What happened today?
You're being recorded.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you even need to be talking to me or not, but I was on the 911 map on the webpage.
Mm-hmm.
At about 7 o'clock this morning, the call was dispatched in this area.
Okay.
And about that time, I was coming in outside to talk to this guy who just assaulted me.
All right, so what happened?
Well, this dude got right in my personal space.
Okay.
This dude has got a problem with me ever since he moved in here. Constantly.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he doesn't. I think he's his neighbor. And he got in my personal space. I told him 6 foot, man. So I actually call him a motherfucker, but that's another story. But he wouldn't, he got like, I was coming off the elevator, he come off the elevator next to me as I was walking out the building. And he crawled up right behind me. There's a door right there. There's 2 doors. You know, and you have to unlock it. You have to buzz it to unlock it.
Okay.
Jimmy stronger. Get higher than the red.
Okay, so he got so close. He got so close to me. He was like right behind my shoulder. I noticed I said, "Man, 6 foot." And instead of him stepping back, because I'm trying to open the door to get out, he got even closer. So I pushed him away from me.
Okay.
That's when he pretended that I pushed him real hard.
Okay.
And he just fell down.
Okay.
Right? And that's him over there.
Okay.
And that's the end of it. Right? Now, I'm assuming he made up some story about how he was just minding his own business or something. I just jumped him for no reason. And he's got this long story about how, you know, I'm always picking on him or some shit. But the truth of the matter is, since the day that whatever you call that kind of person, moved in here, he began calling me names and stupid, queer, whatever, every time I walked past him. And when I went to the management and I said, "Look, this guy won't leave me alone, he just keeps harassing me," I thought they might be able to do something about it. And at that point, he began to make up stories about me harassing him from that day on. And doing like he's treating me like I'm a whipping boy, you know, as long as he can punish, I get punished for what he does, it's all good. And so I'm assuming that he lied. I say that because a couple weeks, months, whatever it was, it's on a corner here where he was making up stories about me again. I walked up onto him and I said, who are you picking on now? And there was a setup, there was another guy there.
Where do you live? Which apartment do you live in?
412.
What's your phone number, sir?
206-852-8096.
What's your date of birth?
Park 10-1854.
All right, so take.
Oh, I got a body cam video of some of what happened right now. You want to look at it? You're talking about a guy with a dog. Yep. He walks his dog for him. But if you ask me, it's just to get friends with him. And he's got friendly with the guy and told the guy he was harassing him a lot or whatnot behind my back. Made up some story. And then the guy with the dog, well, about 2 weeks ago, when I was in the lobby here, he picked up a stick, like he was going to hit me with it. because I was criticizing when they were harassing me verbally in there on that day. So I got a lot of body cam videos and stuff of people, him provoking me, trying to get me to go off on him.
Him or other people?
Pardon?
Him or other people?
Him and a lot of other, well, not a lot of other people, but there's a handful of people.
Other people in the building?
Yeah.
Okay. You
I've
talked
lived
to the
here a long
management?
time, but there's never. Right now, I was thinking, I'm trying to get something else solved. There's this guy that calls you. We talked to Officer Ginter and another officer. Forget his name off right now. I just got the body cam video. It's their backlog, right? And this in July.
Okay.
And I got proof that he lied to the police. He pulled a knife on me, and then told the police. They were working together on the corner that day. That him, that guy right there, and the guy with a knife.
Okay.
They were working together. I was coming back from the bank. They were waiting for him when I got here, and he made a point of making me pissed off. He was doing this. He described me as a big tall guy and a big fat guy.
All right. Well,
So it's like, what are you saying?
I'll write a report. I'll write in a report. This is the case number.
Okay.
Stay away from each other then.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is,
You live on the
we
fourth
live in the
floor.
same place, and what he wants to do, this is true. This is what I'm thinking. I can't prove it, but I think he wants me to take him to court. And these people, they're all like incredibly fucking, like, they're like, I don't know if you're political, but just like Trump. I'm gonna call him, he talks like Trump. That's what I've been telling people. He makes up stories about his enemies. If that's not, you might like Trump or you might believe what he's saying, but what he does, he makes up stories. And incredible. Like Trump's making up stories about the election. You know what I mean? It's incredible. And how ridiculous some of these people act. You can't, they have no job, they have nothing to do, so they fixate on causing problems for other people. Not everybody in here, but a number of them are. And the management, this is the problem. The management, they think it's funny. Go ahead and kill each other. Go ahead and argue with each other. We're not going to do nothing about it. So every chance I've had, every attempt that I've had to get them to stop them from harassing me, it's like, okay, wait a minute now. We got a responsibility, but we don't want to have that responsibility, so you're causing a problem. And they've given people like that guy, and this guy earlier, this guy that insulted me when I got some groceries delivered to me. And the guy would, they want me to take him to court. They want me to take him to court and get on a peace bond, get him to stop harassing me. But they think they're going to win the day with their lives. So I've been avoiding to do that. Just so I don't have to listen to commit perjury. I can stay away from them, but they're not going to stay away from me, man.
All right.
They're going to keep passing. That's why I've been carrying around this body cam.
Yeah.
That's why I've been carrying around a tape recorder.
Okay.
That's why I got evidence of the people that are making up these stories. You want to look at the body cam? What happened?
Just so you know, he says he has body camera too.
Pardon me?
Just so you know, he said he has a body camera
lied.
too. No, he has one.
Well, yeah, I have one, but it's very money. It's only because I started carrying one. When he found out I was tape recording him, he got a tape recorder, and I heard him talk to some cop that used to be assigned to the tape recorder in his hand. I saw him. He was going to edit it, and he's going to try to do things. I've been living under the gun of this fucking bullshit, excuse my French, for months.
Okay.
But there's a number of people just sitting around with the management's full approval. Yeah, go right ahead, we don't care. They're actually encouraging what he did, what he'll do, and if this was the daytime, he would have called, he would have called the freaking management up, and he would say, hey, well, this didn't work. This guy, he didn't do anything, what do we do now?
So he's working for the management?
The management doesn't want me living here because, actually they do. They kept me here. They got a policy, Seattle Housing Good policy. And I was in good standing. I'm still in good standing as far as, you know, I do all the rules and all that stuff. But instead of letting me, and there's a rule that, you know, if I, you know, they can move you. You just got to get on a waiting list, right? And they told me, no, you can't do that unless you got some kind of disability. That's what they told me personally. Every chance I got the local management here. When it came down to like, but that's illegal. That's not even their own policy. They've been keeping me here because they want to make it like an example out of me or something.
Okay, so the management.
And these people are working with this management.
So they are working with the management.
Yeah, they're working in cahoots with each other.
Oh, got it.
I'm not lying about that. I can prove.
Thank you.
I can prove that.
Okay.
I can't prove it on everyone, but I can prove it on one of these maintenance guys. I came out here and asked this woman, why in the hell what do you have ever picked on you? I was trying to find out how she was going to react. The first time I spoke to her, I forget the exact words. Have I ever harassed you? And she started making up stories.
Okay.
So I asked her to explain what. She was very vague. She started making up stories.
Okay.
That's her friend here. That's their friend.
Okay.
And they want to, so they goes, I go in there, I don't harass her, I don't yell at her, I don't scream at her, I don't threaten her, I don't do none of that. I just ask her a few questions. She walks into the, I got her on body cam, right? What I did, quietly, politely talking to her, right, on a public street, right? I walk into the lobby with the body cam on, and I catch the guy on the phone with the police, right? And on that very moment, I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I knew what he was doing. I knew he was lying to the police about what just happened here. Because that's what I know from the fact that they've done what they've done before, you know? And I told him, I said, I know what you did. You lied to him. I'm going to get the tape. Sure enough, I get the tape, right? And he makes up this story. There's an old cop trick. I don't know how long you've been police, but it's an old cop trick. Probably still in use everywhere in America. You want to get somebody, want to get a judge to convict somebody for disturbing things, it's charged with yelling and screaming. Right?
All right, sir.
That's an old cop trick. They like that when you don't yell and scream, they said, that's what he did. He said, I was yelling and screaming.